Welcome bodily functions to Total House Redecorations. Here are some parents who probably regretted having a baby. Was dangerously close to her baby's mouth. I hope she'd already eaten that day. These parents decided to hold their precious child between them in a touching photograph. But their baby clearly had other ideas. At that age, when you've got to go, you just gotta go. At least they know he's got great aim, though. On one October morning in 2004, Gina Braun was following her normal routine when she decided to check on her youngest kids, Ethan and Emily, and found a scene of total chaos. Emily had got hold of a jar of peanut butter and was painting her brother a nice shade of golden brown. The video has gone viral since and has even inspired several remixes. But this is one morning Gina won't forget. This created the ultimate bubble bath. That'll teach their father for leaving them to their own devices. Young kids love to get creative, and they'll use just about anything they can get their hands on to bring their masterpieces to life. Just imagine the horrified look on this girl's parents' face after they walked in to find her cutting up banknotes to make a collage. Thankfully, these are only 100 UN notes, which are worth about 14 bucks. But still, judging by this photo, this scissor-happy child cost her parents a little over 300 bucks. There's a famous saying, silence is golden. Unless you have a toddler. In that case, silence is very suspicious. One mother learned that the hard way when she realized that her 2-year-old had been all too quiet while she nursed her newborn sibling. After following a trail of painted footprints into the living room, she found her daughter covered head to toe in white paint with the open can behind her. A quick bath may have cleaned her up, but her poor parents were scraping paint off the floor for weeks. Kids have their own special ways of expressing their love, and a note of appreciation like this one is definitely a bittersweet discovery. It's always great to see children practicing their handwriting, but the bonnet of Daddy's car probably isn't the best place for it. They may have drawn Santa too, but I have a feeling this little one will be on the naughty list this year. It seems like kids are attracted to anything capable of causing chaos, and the parents of this young boy will make sure not to leave a tub of Sudocrem on the side again. Clearly, he saw the flat-screen TV as the perfect canvas for some abstract artwork. Or maybe he just didn't like the show that was on. Either way, that's gonna take some serious cleaning.
Time to train, Daddy.
Later. Come on.
It's good. It's new.
Sometimes it's the little ones themselves who end up getting covered in mess, and this girl is certainly going to need more than just a quick shower. I guess it's one excuse to give the bathroom a well-needed scrub. They say kids don't spend enough time outdoors anymore, and maybe this is why. Being a full-time troublemaker has to be exhausting, and this little boy got so worn out that he ended up falling asleep and getting caught in the act. It seems like guzzling down an entire jar of jam had the opposite effect of a sugar rush because he looks totally out for the count. Can't say he ate sweet, though. The sleeping jam thief might still be cute, but this horror scene is definitely a whole different story. You can call this little dude Picasso, and it seems like he was totally pooped after creating this stomach-churning artwork. Okay, I'll stop now. This is definitely one photograph to bring out on his wedding day, though. Revenge is a long game sometimes. There are plenty of things that should be kept out of reach of young kids, and an electric shaver is definitely one of them. One mother was horrified in May 2019 when she discovered her son Teddy running amok after shaving his own head and then turning to his sister Eloise, who was not impressed with her new haphazard hairdo. In the end, Teddy's head had to be shaved completely, but at least it'll grow back, and they'll have a great story to tell. Kids and animals have a special bond, but I'm not sure the parents of this little boy are going to believe the dog is responsible for their new wall decor. The look on the dog's face says it all. Noodles all over her. She's even got a set of blue glasses. Check out this Dalmatian too, who's looking extra fab after getting an extra spot of color. It's incredible just how much mess one child can make, and there's definitely no way of denying their guilt after getting caught red-handed. Or purple and black-handed, like this girl. She must have been up all night working on this scene of complete destruction. But somehow the cot next to her seems mostly clean. There's always one messy sibling. It's actually quite impressive that she managed to fit her entire bill of a busy store. Everybody likes to pretend the pristine studio kitchens are their own from time to time, but this is definitely taking things a step too far, guy. One shopper at Lowe's got the surprise of their life after hearing a child calling for his dad and looking up to see this. Turns out letting kids out of your sight for even a second is a dangerous game when they can get just about anywhere. And the casual way his father is looking up tells me he's probably done this before. I bet the forklift ride down was totally worth it, though. It's easy to underestimate the mind of a young child, and one deep